Stream is going. Okay. We are live. OCL 37 press conference.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let me just go right through my questions real quick.
A few.
Okay, Sniper. First question's for you. What's the game plan you have against Gimme, if you don't mind sharing?
I really just want to virtually kill that man by knocking him out 40 seconds or less.
Okay.
And if we're on the ground, then I'll just submit him.
So, you've lost your last two fights. What adjustments are you making to improve your fight style? And does those losses affect your game plan leading into the fight?
I feel like losing is
Hey, real quick, Chaos, we're hearing your shit through your mic. Could you mute or something? No disrespect, but I'm just saying. Like, everybody can hear that, right?
Yeah. He's playing the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
That's how you fuck up your controller.
That's how you know you're trying. You ain't trying unless you hearing them clicks.
Sorry, I didn't want to cut anybody off, but I also didn't want, like, our audio to be dead.
Yeah, no, you're good. So, I'm not sure you heard my question, so I'll ask it again. You lost your last two fights. What adjustments are you making to improve your fight style, and do those losses affect your your game plan leading into the fight?
I mean, yeah, they affect me, but losing is part of getting better, so I won't let that affect me in that fight. This upcoming fight.
I actually genuinely agree with that statement. Okay, I got one more. If you were to beat Gimme and win your next fight for a rematch against Chaos, what would you do differently than when you fought him for the first time for the vacant title?
Not be too aggressive, because obviously Cass is a really good guy. He's undefeated for a reason. He beat me, but every fight's different. We'll see what happens.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, I got a bunch of questions for Chaos next.
Jeez.
Yo.
Okay, Chaos. Now that you have your hands on the belt, how do you feel like you match up against Justin?
Honestly, I'd beat him. You know what I mean? Like, his Usman wouldn't be good against my Kobe because, one, the pace, two, it'd be real-time clock, and three, Kobe has workhorse. So does Usman, but the thing is, I know how to use Kobe. And putting the pace on Justin, which would be me pressuring him, going for multiple takedowns, going to his body, of course. That's basically like a Marab-type style and pace, but instead more technical. I definitely would beat Justin. I definitely would 50-40 for him on purpose. But, yeah, I feel like I'd beat him easily.
One more question about Justin. How many fights do you feel like you need to win to feel like you've passed Justin in terms of being the GOAT?
5.
That's fair. Okay, who do you feel like is going to win again in the fight with Sniper or Gimme?
Sniper's going to sub him, say, first round.
Okay. Besides yourself, who do you feel like is the best fighter that is active in the Fight Club right now?
I'd say definitely I don't know. I definitely would say Creator. Yeah, Creator.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair choice. Who do you want next if you successfully defend your belt against Taco?
Whoever wants it, bro.
Hell yeah. Okay. What mistakes do you think Taco made in his fight with Sniper, and do you see any mistakes that you can use against him in fight day?
Nah, not that much really. He's just trying to strike with him. Sub defense was on point.
Okay, here's a good one. Who do you feel like is the biggest threat to your title in the OCL?
I don't know. Probably in this weight class, nobody really. Probably a lightweight Creator most likely.
That's fair. Okay, if you had to make a top 5 greatest fighters of all time in the OCL, how would you make that list? You can include yourself if you want.
Okay. I say, all right, definitely Justin, Race, Creator, Aiden, and Dom.
That's a pretty strong top 5.
Yeah?
Okay. We know you like to fight and beat people where they're best at. Will you do that for Taco? And what do you feel like he's good at?
To be honest, he says he's the best boxer, which is obviously bullshit, because if he was the best boxer, then he wouldn't really struggle with people like he was struggling with you can see he was obviously struggling with Sniper on the feet, of course. If you're struggling with Sniper on the feet, then I don't know, because like you could obviously tell he was struggling with Sniper. And when you're struggling with Sniper and stuff, you know what I mean? You can't really call yourself the best striker. And plus, I beat him multiple times with like people like Darren Till. Beat him with Darren Till when he was Rob Whitaker. I've been with a lot of people before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, last question. Do you think Taco even deserves to be in there with you?
Yeah. It is what it is. I wouldn't mind. I'm just trying to fight,
Yeah, for sure.
to become double champ.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to Creator and Tavo. So first question is for Tavo.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about Creator's fighting style, and have you watched any of his fights?
Yeah, I've watched a couple of his fights, and I don't know, man. His fighting style, I feel like he has a couple different usernames. He should probably make one more and be the creator of cheese, because that's what he does to these guys. He gets in there and he tries to cheese them. He tries to use all this little weird BS, and it's a big contrast to me, because I put my balls on the table, I come forward, and I come to knock people out. That's how I fight.
Hey, he obviously haven't watched any of my fights, because the only fight I actually you could consider me cheesing in is the fight with JB. And leading up to that fight, JB was talking like a lot of shit, so like I wanted to put him out there, but like you don't got.
You did some crazy shit against the fence off the clinch. I was like, what is he doing? That was nuts. That was some cheese, bro.
But you can't really call me a cheeser if I only cheese one fight out of like 8, 9. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Creator, how do you feel about Tavo's fighting style, and have you watched any of his fights?
Yeah, I watched a few of his fights, bro. Like the fight he had with JB, I watched that fight before I fought JB. Try to figure out JB style. Like, then I definitely watched that fight with the one he had with Justin. That was actually like I would consider like fight of the year almost. That was a good fight. Like it was back and forth competitive, bro. But like what I saw from that fight is, bro, like he's too nice. Like when Justin was in his face, bro, like he's afraid to make it dirty. I'm not. Like if someone is pressuring me with Usman while I'm Wonder Boy in my face, bro, I'm throwing up knees, bro, anything. I'm clinching him, getting him out the way, all that, bro. Like he cares too much about what people think about his fighting style to improve.
Well, I have a couple things to say to that. First off, I appreciate the compliment on that fight. I was really upset that I lost, but people are still calling it a great fight to this day, so I take pride in that. And you actually said that before. You said I fought too nice, so ever since I first heard you say that, I've been making it a point every time I turn this game on to be as mean to people as possible. So we'll see what happens.
Be as mean to me as possible, bro. Like, do what you gotta do to win. That's all that matters. Don't care about what people think about your fighting style, because people will call anything cheese. Like I had people calling like call me a 1-2 spammer, a fucking
That's crazy.
spammer, bro. Like people will call anybody anything, bro. So like If
Exactly.
people are calling you spammers regardless of how you're playing, why should you even give a fuck about how you play? That's how I see it.
It's funny because it's not that I'm self conscious of things. It's just that's how I fight. Like I try to play the game realistically. So it's
So
like with that
you're
came
trying to
me not
simulate
doing
the
some
game.
shit that's like video game exclusive that could give me an advantage.
So you're trying to like simulate them, like simulate the
Yeah,
fight.
that's how I always try to fight.
Okay.
Okay, a question for a creator. If you beat Tavo, what's next? And how do you feel you compare to Justin in terms of being the GOAT? You guys' record are pretty similar at this point in your career. The only difference is you're lacking title defenses. Where does this put you, getting your hands on the
I feel
belt?
like in terms of like in terms of GOAT status, like the title defenses need to be there. But like when you look at it, like if you look at the people I fought and he fought, like I'm about to start lapping my division, bro. Like the like I fought almost everybody I need to, bro. Like the only person I haven't really fought is Tavo, and I'm fighting him now, obviously. Tavo and Gimme,
Sniper.
Gimme probably Dow, yeah, and Sniper too. But Sniper, he's fighting at the heavier weight classes. But like, if Sniper does come down and fight at the lower weight classes, like if he loses the chaos again, I'll be more than happy to fight him. I'll definitely need to fight Gimme because like it's just about legacy at this point. Like I feel like I beat JB like better than he. I don't know about that because a lot of people said Justin like beat the shit out of JB, so I don't know. But still, I feel like in order for me to be the goal, I need like a few more title defenses, like what, like 3 or 4. I don't know. That's how I just look at it.
Okay, if you were to win, how many times will you defend your belt, and is retiring on your mind?
Yeah. Even before I got the belt, like when I was gonna fight Sniper, like retiring was at the back of my mind. But like right now, I don't know. I think it changed. Like I think I got like re-motivated because like before I wasn't very motivated to fight. But yeah, now I'm more motivated. Probably like defend my belt 4 times, then like call it quits because like I've really done like everything there really needs to be, bro. Like I don't know.
That's definitely fair.
Yeah,
Tavo,
then my bad to cut you off, but yeah,
oh yeah.
after like I defend my belt a couple times, if I beat Tavo, like yeah, I'll definitely just stick to like business for now on, cause like we have a fight club to run, bro, and like I don't know, you know how people look at things. People be like, oh, he's running the fight club and he's champion. That's kind of weird, and like I don't want that like at the back of my mind. So like, I mean, regardless, I don't really give a fuck what people say, but still.
Yeah, like the rankings.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm the one who schedules his fights and he schedules mine, so I don't know what he plans for me and he don't know what I go for. So at the very least, that's how that works.
Hey, bro, me and Tamian about to have like 6 belts on each other, bro.
Alright, that was funny as hell.
Okay, Tavo, where do you think creator's best at, and how will you prepare for that leading up to the fight?
He's best at getting the knives on the ground and going for submissions and maybe doing some interesting things on the ground. I still think I'm very misrepresented as how capable I am on the ground, because when I first started playing these games, like I mainly used the ground game. Like I only wrestled when I first started playing these games. So that's just kind of in my blood. It's just over time I just kind of got bored with it, and I wanted to get better at striking. So I've been striking since like UFC 3, but UFC 1 and 2, and then Undisputed, UFC 2009. Like I was a grappler, man. So I'm ready for all that. But to answer your question, he's very good at securing denies, securing submissions, and it's a good thing he's not going to get me down in the first place.
I'll make it. I'll go out of my way to sub you. Then how about that?
That works into my favor. Every time people have tried to do that, it hasn't worked.
It's a whole new ball game on the ground, bro. I'll tell you that.
I mean,
Shut
Let me do it. No, it's not.
It's like a whole new ball game on the ground, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
We'll see, bro.
Okay, if you were to beat Creator, who will your first person? You will be the first person to hold the BMF and the undisputed title at the same time. How would that impact your legacy?
That's for top.
I think that's huge, and I've actually thought about that a lot. Just because being the BMF in general is pretty big. It's it's an accolade. There aren't that many accolades that you can have here. It's either you were a champion, or you could maybe do an Ultimate Fighter thing, or you could be the BMF. So it's pretty cool to be able to have that, but it's going to be really cool to put my name in the history books, and it can never be erased that I was the first champion of the lighter weight classes. So that's a huge motivation for me. And I also try to be the most exciting fighter. I remember Midnight said that after my last performance, and that was big. That was good motivation. And I'm going to continue to bring it every time. Full intensity. I'm going to cut promos. You know how I roll. So we're going to keep it going.
Do you have any particular game plan leading up to the fight, or is it just, same thing, press forward?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have a game plan. Put my fist on his head until he goes to sleep.
Hey, bro,
let's shin bone.
Hey, let's see how many promos you cut after this fight, bro. Cause I don't know, bro. Like I have a thing going for me, bro. Like after you lose to me, bro. Like you could even look at that for like the Savvy fight, or like the JB fight, or the Big JJ fight, bro. Like after you lose to me, bro. Like it's like a curse, bro. Like you're gonna lose, bro. So,
bro, let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack.
Yeah, hey, I don't know if you want to cut promos. I don't know if you want to cut promos like after you lost. It's gonna be kind of weird, but like, do what you gotta do, bro.
Oh no, they're never gonna shut me up. Listen, I'm always respectful after the fight, no matter what. But let's keep it a stack, bro. You could say the same thing about me, man. I mean, JB, what's happened to him since? And everyone was saying he's the best striker in here. Gimme, he just lost again. It's like they lose to me, and then they just lose all motivation. So I could say the same thing might happen to you, bro.
Yeah, man. We'll see, bro.
Okay, Tavo, if you were to beat you were to beat Creator, sorry, and you win the belt, how would you feel about a possible rematch against Justin if he comes out of retirement? And how do you feel like you do differently in a rematch against him?
Okay, so that is an extremely interesting question to me.
Finally, the cowards here.
So I'm gonna let you in on a little behind the scenes here. So everybody that's listening to this and everybody in this call,
Man, shut the fuck up.
my plan.
Finally, show up.
Hey, yo, shut your bitch ass up. You fucking suck. You're sick of playing 2K23, fucking bum. You're old news, bitch. I literally knocked you the fuck out. What are you talking about? You're trash.
What's up? Who got questions?
I was about to drop some real shit here.
Hey, man.
You interrupted me.
Teammate has the
Listen, the only person who can interrupt is
Teammate has the questions, but you're gonna have to wait until
you
he
got
asks
fucked up by a
questions.
7-7 guy. You got beat up by Dowzilla. You need to shut the fuck up, Tim.
I got some questions for you in a minute.
All right. Can I answer the question?
What's the question? I forgot. What's the fucking question?
The question
Doesn't really matter anyway, to be honest.
was if he does win the belt, how would he feel about a possible rematch against Justin if he came out of retirement, and how does he feel what does he think he would do differently in the rematch?
Okay, so let me tell you this right now. The second I lost to Justin, my number one goal in OCL was win the belt and do everything in my power to bring him out of retirement. So you bet your ass, after I beat Creator, the name coming out of my mouth is going to be Justin. And I'm going to keep saying it to bring him back for the biggest fight in OCL history.
I want Justin. I want Justin too.
I think everybody wants Justin.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Like Justin at this point is the legacy fight for everybody.
But, yeah, I mean, listen, I was because it sucks, like, okay, you lose to a guy, and then he's just gone. So, something that helped me stay motivated was, like, I bet you I could drag him back. If anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be me.
You know why he left? He left because of me, bro. He was scared to fight me, bro. He was scared to. I think he was scared I was gonna cheese him or something, bro. So like, hey, if if Justin beat you and he's running from me, bro, I think you got a lot on your hand, bro.
Okay, next
We'll
question.
see.
Next question's for creator. What is your top 5 best players to ever compete in the OCL?
Top 5 best players?
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Are they like still active or like just in general?
In general.
Fuck. Not gonna put this like in any order. I'm gonna just say how it is. So, top 5 best players to compete in the OCL: Zooted, Justin, Chaos, Rays, and Dowzilla. Dowzilla might not have like the best record, like on paper, but like I know how good Dowzilla is. So I think Dowzilla is like one of the best like strikers in here.
Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Okay, creator. Will a loss to Tavo affect your goal on becoming champion in the OCL, and will you retire if the win isn't there?
That's a tough question. I wouldn't want to lose to Tavo. He go around. I wouldn't want to lose to Tavo, and he go around saying that he made me retire. But like, still, like,
I wouldn't say that.
All right, man. Like, I don't know, man. People are like that, bro. But like,
Hey, my MO from day one is I'll talk all the shit leading up to it, but afterwards, like, let's call it a day. On to the next.
that's respectable. Cause like, in my opinion, like I should be champion right now. Like, before, like I had like a falling out with like NBA, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that, but like I had a falling out, and like I wasn't gonna fight. I was supposed to fight Sniper, and like no offense to Sniper, but like I think I would have beat Sniper, took the belt, and beat champion. Then I would have retired. But like, it's like a whole different situation now. So if I were to lose a Tavo, and like how many fights I had to go through, mad fights just to get to that belt. Like I fought fucking Mansa, I was beating like the fucking brakes off of him. Then like he beats me on some dumb shit. Like he get like a lucky knockout, like in the clinched. That shit was dumb. I never got my rematch on that. Then I lost to Typical after beating Typical up for like what 2-3 rounds straight. Then like I fucking throw a leg kick and he throws an overhand and he knocks me out. Like, I think I should have got those rematches a long time ago and should have fought for the belt like a long time ago. But like, I don't know if I'll retire. Probably like I'll probably go for one more run if I lose. But like, if I lose like twice, yeah, it's done. It's done.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty fair. Okay, Tavo. What's the end goal in the Fight Club with the OCL for you?
Just be remembered as one of the most exciting fighters. I want to be remembered as when Tavo's name was on the card, you tuned in. I would love to be a proper champion, you know, the BMF, like that solidified myself as winning an accolade. But I want to be the proper champion too. And just the end goal is to be memorable. You know, some people can be great fighters, but they're not really memorable. Like, people were talking about Dow, and I'm not trying to pick on him, but like, he is a badass fighter. Like, he's amazing. But like, what's Dow like? Like, what personality has he brought? Like, I'm not that excited to watch him, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm trying to bring a little bit of entertainment to every fight, and then of course bring the fireworks, bring the KOs, bring the technical striking. That's my thing. So just remember me as a BMF, I guess.
And then remember you that way, we will for sure. You've definitely put on some good fights, and you definitely know how to talk on that mic.
Yeah, that's why like. That's like one of the main reasons why I wanted to fight Tavo too. Like just the name itself, like he's a very exciting fighter, and it's like that's a legacy fight for me too. Like if I beat Tavo, bro, like that's a legacy fight, bro. Like Dowzilla, like even though that's a good name to like beat in a fight club, that wouldn't really like do anything to my legacy. Especially like his record on paper, like he lost a lot of guys that he should have beat. And, like I don't think a win over him would do anything crazy for my legacy. But Tabo, on the other hand, like that just shoots me up to GOAT status. If I beat him and become the first ever lightweight, like the lightweights champion, bro, like that sends my GOAT legacy is skyrockets it. You know what I'm
I
trying
love
to
to
say?
fight Tabo too, but I never fought him before.
I don't even know where Dowzilla's even at. Like he went to hiding or something, bro. I don't know.
Okay, so last question for this fight, directed to creator. What's the game plan coming into this fight? Do you have any special training you're doing, or are you just going in there and doing what you always do?
Just do what I always do, man. You know, like go in there, mix it in, bro. Like mix in my wrestling. See how he does on the feet. Like just fill him out. Like pause, but like just fill him out. Like see how he does. Like just test him out the first couple of rounds. See like how he does on the ground. Like I'm gonna take him everywhere, bro. I'm gonna take him to the clinch, the wrestling, the ground, anywhere, everywhere, bro. He's going everywhere, bro. I'm telling you, it's a roller coaster for him.
Okay. So now I'm gonna move on back to Gimme. Got a few questions for you.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, does Sniper's submissions make you feel nervous? And
Nope.
if not, why?
Sniper's a pussy, man. I played him already like 7 times. I ain't scared of nothing he got from me, dog. Honestly, like, I don't even know how he's ranked top 5.
Then why the fuck would you actually beg me to help you learn subdrain?
Man, bro.
Listen,
Listen, bro. I like to fuck around with chaos, bro. I like to get him riled up.
That's bullshit, motherfucker. You were literally contemplating if you were gonna send me $20 or not. You were gonna pay me to teach you how to beat Sniper.
Oh, wow. Who's the worst now?
If
Who's the
anyone was
worst
in that
now?
chat, listen, if anyone was in that chat, they'll know I was fucking around, bro. I'm not
Oh,
gonna send
sure
this
you
fucking
were.
dude $20.
Sure
Listen,
you were.
especially not for a fucking faggot like Sniper.
Sure you were. Sure you were. You're gonna pay someone to try
Ooh,
and
that's
beat me.
crazy.
Now that is
Ooh,
crazy.
that's what the Call of Duty F word.
Oh, he dropped the F bomb. Bro's getting
Honestly, I ain't worried
canceled.
about that nigga, bro.
Okay.
I was actually
Like,
gonna
I'm
get
not worried
reported.
about it tomorrow.
Next question.
Yeah,
for
you would. You would.
Do you feel like Sniper has a superior grappler, and will you bring out the GA? You know, entertain grappling on him, like, you know.
I mean, honestly, like, he's gonna be shooting for his life, bro.
He said that he was gonna sub me. He said he was
Listen,
gonna sub me.
that's
That's
what I told
funny.
you, pussy. This is what I told you. I said I have a better chance at subbing you than you do knock me out.
Balls.
And you know that's fucking true. You know
Balls.
that's fucking true, bro. You can't hang with me on the feet, bro. It's a
Balls.
first round knockout. Trust me.
Yeah. You're right. First round knockout me. You're right.
pussy.
You know, you sound like Odom, and what happened to him? I knocked out your
guess what?
boy
I
next to
know
that
Odeon,
man.
Hey, guess what I did to Odeon too? Yeah.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on,
16-second
bro.
knockout. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't worried about you, boy.
I knocked you out in 40 seconds or less.
Yeah, you fucking wish. You'll be shooting for a takedown in 40 seconds or less. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
Yeah, it'd be embarrassing because I'd be Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, that's what you're going with?
Yeah, you're going Robert Whitaker, so
Okay, bet. Let's shake on it right now then.
I don't need to shake on a temporary account. It's temporary.
Sure, buddy. Tom already brought that up, bro.
Okay.
That was my line.
It was his line, bro. Get a new comeback, dumbass.
Well, I'm taking his line.
Okay.
Sniper on God, you're a pussy, bro. I ain't got no respect for you, dog.
So
Super Tavo Guru allows this.
Gimme.
I don't got respect for you either.
What's your long-term plan in the Fight Club? Do you want to have one more title run? Do you want to try to get your hands back on your BMF belt? What's the plan?
Listen, bro.
He's not gonna
I ain't
get
got no
to because
fucking
when I
plan.
beat him, he's gonna be
Sniper,
broken.
shut the fuck up, bro. This question's for me, huh?
Okay, well, answer it.
Listen, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm about to mute you.
Answer, answer your question.
Hey,
Answer your
let's
question.
get to some new questions, please.
Yeah, new question, bro. Come on.
They heard me the first time, but hush.
Sorry, do you want me to repeat the question or new question?
Wait, what did you
New
ask me?
questions.
What's next for you if you beat Sniper? How do you see yourself fighting next? You fought almost everyone in the press conference besides Creator. How do you feel like a matchup against him?
Listen, bro. Matchup against Creator?
Yeah.
I mean, are you gonna cheese me the whole fucking fight, or are we gonna fight for real, Creator? What do you think? Crater, it's on you, bro. If you're gonna choose me, I ain't gonna take that fight, bro. But if you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
fight me, bro,
respond to this motherfucker, but this
Bro,
dude's
why would
terrible.
bro, come on now. Why would I cheese you, bro?
okay,
Come on.
all right.
Bro,
I'm saying that's how we fought.
don't think about yourself too highly, bro. I don't need to cheese you.
Honestly, listen. The last time I fought this guy in ranked, this
gotta
motherfucker
choose.
was lagging hella. Like literally, this dude
Bro,
had
when I
10
fought you that time on ranked,
games
I
on his
even
router
told
with
you, bro.
dirty ass multiple cereal pieces with a bottle of Crisco grease next to his router and shit. Like it was really fucked up.
I don't know
He
what
was
that
literally- he
nigga
was
said.
literally-
Hey, yo,
Bro,
shut the fuck up real quick.
Your router was fucked up. Who are you talking to, bitch? You're talking to the champ. Watch your little one speaking to me, pussy.
You ain't no fucking champ, bro. You ain't my champ.
Is that right? Okay, is that why I outstruck you, right? Like I said, I outstrike strikers and I outgrapple grapplers. I fucked you up, bro, with Dustin. You're shit.
Ain't my champ, bro.
I
Justin,
broke you,
my champ,
motherfucker.
bro.
I broke you, bitch. You haven't gone on a win streak ever since. Fucking pussy.
Listen, bro. As of creator, bro,
You're shit.
you know what's up.
Hey, bro,
No,
we can
you
make
know
it
what's
happen,
up.
bro. I won't cheese you,
You're not
bro.
gonna reach top 5. Listen, after you get knocked out, after you get stuck by sniper, you're gonna go back down on lightweight and get knocked out again. That's gonna be your third loss. Your second one's gonna be sniper. Your third's gonna be either to creator or Tabo.
He already lost the Tavo.
Again.
Oh shit. Damn, give me, bro. Give me, bro. Like, if you wanna fight, bro, like, you know where I'm
He
at,
can't
bro.
say
Like, I'm
shit.
not-
You know he can't say shit because
not-
that
I'm
YouTube
not-
video was still up. That video was still up in the OCL.
I'm not ducking any fights. You know where I be. Just
Hey,
call
I
me
ain't
out,
ducking
bro.
either, nigga.
Just call me out, bro. That's all you gotta do, bro. Trust me, bro. Hey, maybe if you, bro. Maybe if you beat Sniper, if you don't fight Chaos, like, I know you wanna try. Like, let's see what you do, bro. Let's see how you do against Sniper first.
I think those are all the questions that I have. Yeah.
There's one more for, I think,
Is there one more?
for War.
Where's Taco Sauce? He's not here. Oh, never mind.
I asked him to come. He didn't want to come.
Interesting.
Okay, so I think that's everything. I think I read all the questions.
Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
All I'm gonna say is I want to be known after UFC 4. After UFC 5 comes out, motherfucker, you literally lost like under 3 rounds or shit.
Okay, I got a
Anyways,
Wow, he left. That's crazy.
That's fine. I have
It's not even over yet.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions for Warmonger.
He's a coward. That's it.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Not you, Warmonger. Some other type.
Oh, okay. You said this was the last fight in the OCL. You have accomplished everything you wanted. Have you accomplished everything you've wanted?
I mean, it's been a very long career. It's been 70 fights. I first ever OCL BMF champion, interim champion. But I just couldn't make it to the top.
Yeah, well, I can definitely understand that, you know. What will you do differently than you did in the fight against Jay to secure the win?
Honestly, I'm gonna use my favorite fighter. I'm gonna go out there with my usual game plan, and I'm gonna see how it works out.
So, with this being your last fight, is there any possibility of you coming out and fighting again, or is this it?
Never say never.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. Is there a dream fight in the Fight Club, and if so, who is it?
I would love to rematch NBA as well as Rays too, because I have winning records over both of them.
Oh, there you go. Two very good choices. Okay, now here's a good question. Will you consider competing again in the OCL once UFC 5 releases?
Definitely.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Do you think you'll beat Jay this time around? If so, what's the game plan?
I think I can beat him. It was a pretty close fight last time. Oh man, I'm hearing myself 2 times.
Sorry, let me just.
It's really fucking me up.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, any better?
Yeah, that's better.
No, it's not.
It got me a few times too, don't worry.
Okay. If you do consider coming back in UFC 5, do you think you'll be champion?
I'm gonna practice a lot. You'll see me on there a lot. I'm gonna try to, get in the meta of the game. And I'm gonna try everything I can to win.
Okay, and last question. Do you believe your career is Hall of Fame worthy? And is this truly your last fight?
I think my career has been a pretty good one. I've been here ever since the very beginning. One of the pioneers of the OCL. Helped expand its members. I've never turned down a fight. Every time I fight, it's always exciting. So, do I think I'm Hall of Fame worthy? I think so, just on my legacy of fights all on its own.
Definitely.
Well, I'd definitely like to think so too. I think that's our final question. If anybody has anything they'd like to say before we sign off, now's your time.
Hey, everyone have fun in their fights. That's all I gotta say.
The fuck up, Snipe.
Okay,
All I'm gonna say is, bro, I want to be known as the GOAT. That's all I want to be known as, the GOAT of this fight club. Everywhere, UFC 4 and UFC 5. I'm gonna go into UFC 5 undefeated from UFC 4. I'm gonna stay in UFC 5 group chat undefeated. Simple as that. Nobody's gonna beat me. I'm gonna
I'm
be the
gonna
GOAT.
stay with you there, Chaos.
I got a question for Tavo.
Of course, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
One more bonus round. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. What do you want me to put on your tombstone after you die tomorrow? Or
Oh, you messed up the delivery. It's not tomorrow, bro. Come on, that was all right.
let me know, man.
What should be on my tombstone is here lies the man that whooped Creator's ass on July 30th. That's what's going to be on my tombstone.
Yeah, we'll see.
Honestly, I just want to say that, damn, bro, it's crazy. Sniper is fighting Gimme, like the guy who I out-grappled, the guy who I out-struck. I respect Sniper more because Gimme just talks too much shit, but then again, bro, he's going to get subbed. So I'm going to give you all my predictions. Creator, he's gonna clinch fuck Tavo, and he's not gonna do nothing about it. Sniper, he's gonna sub Gimme. Gimme can't do shit about it because his pattern is shit. Warmonger, he's gonna outdog Jay, and I'm gonna beat the brakes off of Taco on defeat. There will be no grappling. Simple. No grappling. No grappling. Just pure domination. What will be more impressive? I want to ask the whole the people like in this party. What will be more impressive? Me dominating him 5 rounds straight, or me getting him out of there in the first round?
The first round knockout would be crazy.
First round knockout?
That'd be
I
pretty
would
crazy.
say dominate because he can't do anything if you're dominating him.
That is true.
I think the
round
first round
knockouts.
knockout's a little bit harder to get.
First round knockout, it's gonna be
First
lucky,
round
but
knockout.
total
If I don't get
domination
first
is
round knockout, then I'm
domination.
definitely dominate him. I'll let him survive for 5 rounds straight.
Okay,
Well, is that it? Are we sending out?
I think that's it.
All right.
Thank you all for coming.
Well, God bless. See you at the top.
Wait, time.
I hit my horn.
Where's gonna be? Are we gonna have any face-offs in the Discord?
Yeah. Let Creator Tower do the virtual face-off.
He ain't no doing.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, brother.
I'll be there to impress on Sunday.
Thank
Let's
y'all for
go.
showing up. We'll see y'all on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.